Not everything that breaks you is meant to destroy you. I'm Kristi. Welcome to the unraveling.
Hi, beautiful soul. I'm Kristi, and this space is for the ones who feel too much, love too deeply, and still choose to rise with open hearts. If you're new here, hello and welcome. And to my returning family, I am so glad to have you back with me, week after week, heart to heart, as we walk this journey together. Before we begin, I want to thank everyone who shared their thoughts with me over the last few weeks. I decided to let go of the Real Talk Thursday segment for now and instead focus more deeply on what you all said you love most, the energy updates. So from now on, Thursdays will be dedicated to the Divine Masculine's current energy, and Fridays will be for the Divine Feminine. This allows us to dive deeper into each side of the mirror to really understand the movement within the collective heart. I have a short disclaimer before we begin. When I speak of Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, I am referring to the energetic principles and not gender. We all carry both within us, no matter our identity or expression. So let's take a breath together and begin. There is a silence in the masculine right now that isn't avoidance. It is recalibration. It is the sound of someone catching their breath after being submerged in their own emotions for far too long. The masculine energy feels heavy with reflection this week, not in the intellectual sense, but in the spiritual reckoning kind of way. Many are being shown what they have run from. Not just the connection, but the truth of who they have become. The facade, the numbing, the constant drive to control what was never meant to be contained. And this realization isn't quiet. It is echoing in their body, sleepless nights, restless thoughts, maybe even physical tension or heart palpitations. It is their soul's way of saying, "This is enough." The Divine Masculine is at the edge of a choice, not between you and someone else, not between the past and the future, but between fear and truth. They're being asked to stop intellectualizing their feelings and start feeling them instead. To stop analyzing love as a risk and begin seeing it as the anchor it was always meant to be. For some, this looks like pulling away. For others, it may look like a sudden reach out, but the motivation behind both are the same: clarity. A need to make sense of something that has always been beyond logic. This week, the masculine is learning that vulnerability isn't weakness. It is the first step toward freedom. The masks are cracking, and though it's uncomfortable, it is divine. And as this unfolds, they're remembering the warmth of the feminine, not as fantasy, but as home. They are revisiting the moments that still haunt them, the words left unsaid, the things they wish they've done differently. They're beginning to understand what they lost wasn't just you, it was their own alignment. So if the masculine energy feels withdrawn this week, it is not rejection, it is a revision, a rewriting of what love means when control no longer fits. Hold space for them in your heart, not as savior, but as soul mirror. Because this week, they're walking through the storm that once shaped you. Dear soul, if this resonates, share your insights in the comments and subscribe to stay connected with weekly energy updates for the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. Until next time, stay open, stay soft, and stay sovereign. I love you all, and come back tomorrow for the Divine Feminine energy update. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
You're not here by accident. You're so new. We'll meet again right here between the lines.